everyone, it's Grace here. Today we're going to talk about co-regulation. It's how we learn to feel safe. Have you ever noticed how it's easier to calm down when someone is safe with you? That's not weakness, but that's your nervous system working exactly as it's designed to. Co-regulation is when one nervous system helps another to settle. It's how we first learn safety, not alone, but through connection. If you think about a baby being held when they cry, they usually settle easier when they're being held, or a friend sitting quietly with you when you're feeling overwhelmed. It's not the words that matter most, it's the feeling of, I'm not alone in this. And over time, something important happens. We begin to internalize how we experience things, and that's how self regulation develops. But what if you don't have someone there when you're struggling? That's when internal regulation, co-regulation comes in. It's about pretending you don't need people, but it's about learning to offer your own nervous system a similar experience within. So here are a few things I like to share with you that might be very helpful in helping you regulate. First is to slow down. When your mind is racing, your body is usually activated too. Your sympathetic nervous system working really hard. So you need to slow down by gently letting yourself to exhale, breathe, and you might say to yourself, let's just slow this down. I don't have to figure everything out now. And then, second, you can also change your tone inwardly. Notice how you speak to yourself when you're distressed. If your inner voice is very harsh or urgent, critical, it can increase a sense of threat. So instead, experiment with different tone, calmer and steadier, like as if a mother is saying to a child that is distressed, I'm here, this is hard, but I'm staying with you. So try to be calm and create the sense of company inside experience. Third, orient to safety. Look around you. Look on your space. Name a few things you can see, hear, or feel. It helps your nervous system to register that right now you are safe. It's very grounding. And then fourth, you can use your bodily rhythm to movement to feel safe. This works because your nervous system doesn't just respond to thoughts, but it responds to body based signals of safety and rhythm. One simple technique is called butterfly tap. You can cross your arms over your chest and then just tap your chest or shoulder gently, alternating left tap, and right tap. And you can do this very slowly and steady. And then also you can do tapping. Just slightly tap your hands on your thighs or table, alternating left hand and right hand. Or gently swaying, rocking your body slightly from side to side. All of these repetitive bilateral movements can help your brain and body to settle and integrate information, especially when your emotions feel overwhelming. And you can also combine this with exhale and inhale of breathing to say that something steady and safe is happening, and I'm not it's not dangerous. And then the other thing you can do is you can use your memory as a co-regulation. You can imagine a person that you felt safe and warm with you. Imagine how they would sit with you. What would their voice sound like? What are the words of comfort they were saying to you? And let that tone become your own tone. It's hard to do this on your own at first. It doesn't come naturally. You might feel a little bit uncomfortable doing this, but just because you don't feel like it's working doesn't mean it's not working. So it's something that we learned, internal co-regulation, and the more you do it, more you repeat it, it will seem more comfortable. So with the repetition, your nervous system begins to recognize these patterns as signals of safety and support, and it's a way of giving your body the message that something steady is happening and I'm not alone. And what you're doing is creating the rhythm of safety. It will feel unfamiliar at first, but that doesn't mean it's not working. You're not meant to do it alone, but if even when you're alone, you can begin to practice not being alone with yourself. If this was helpful, feel free to like or to share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!